Hey there, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new around here, well, my name is Mac and I'm a leadership coach, but I actually work specifically with first-time introverted managers in helping them to become confident and effective leaders. So today what I wanted to do was have just kind of a real chat with y'all because I'm sensing that you really need this conversation. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of some of like the patterns or the themes in the conversations that I'm having with you, right? Like whether that be in our application calls or whether that be through emails that you send me or DMs that you send me, there's this common theme or thread that keeps coming up. And I just feel like it's time that I communicate this specific message to you because I hope that in communicating it to you or by conveying this message that I inspire you to keep going. Because the truth is, the way of the landscape of the workforce right now, we really need high quality leaders, right? We really, really need it. And I just don't want the good ones like yourself that truly care to give up. So I hope that this conversation today inspires you to keep going, even though I know it's a little bit hard. So one of the patterns that I keep hearing over and over again is that a lot of you feel as though you're just not cut out for management, and that at this point, with everything that's happened, that failure is inevitable, or at least that it's not going to get much better. And I can definitely understand why maybe you're at that point, right? I can definitely understand how you can go from feeling super excited to be in a role to then feeling like, oh my goodness, this whole people management thing, I'm just not cut out for it. It is just not my cup of tea. And it's funny because the trajectory of each and every person that feels like this is very, very similar. And you'll have to let me know in the comment section below if you resonate with this. But a lot of times, I should say, the story sounds the same, where you're super pumped, right? Like you find out you're getting this promotion and you're super pumped, right? You're super energetic, maybe like a little bit nervous, right? Because you're going into uncharted waters. But for the most part, you're excited because you know that it's coming with, a slightly bigger paycheck. And of course, exciting new opportunities, right? And so you jump into the role with the best of intentions, right? Believing that you're going to get the support that you need in order to be successful. And then the reality hits, and you're hit with the fact that you actually don't have the support, that there is no guidance, that there is no tools, there is no guidebook for you, and that you're literally on your own trying to navigate a world that you are not familiar with. It's like, here's your team, don't screw it up, and don't make me regret giving you this position. Now, of course, I know that's not what your superiors have actually communicated to you, but on some level, you feel that from them, right? You feel that from them, that it's like, I can't let them down. They believed in me enough to give me this position, and I can't let them down. But the truth is, like, they're also not there to give you what you need. And so it's like, wow, I'm on my own. Like, I'm really on my own here. And because, of course, you're a high achiever, you do your very best, right? You do your very best to figure it out. And maybe, you fake it a little bit because there's no way you're going to let anyone see you sweat. And there's no way you're going to give them any suspicion that you don't actually know what you're doing. But then here's the thing. Months down the road, you're feeling exhausted because winging it and faking it is exhausting. And things aren't any better, maybe slightly better, but they're not really any better from when you first jumped into the role, when you felt overwhelmed and just like you had a lot to do. And it's a lot of pressure because you're having to learn in an environment where other people are watching you. And it can feel like every decision you make, every move you make is being judged by your peers, right? By your team members, as well as fellow managers, everyone really. It's really easy to feel like you're being judged every step of the way. And that mounting pressure, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I think what happens to a lot of you is that you start to think to yourself, you know what, I'm just not cut out for this. This is, again, not my cup of tea. So that arc or that journey is what has caused a lot of managers to believe that they're simply not cut out for management, which I believe is an inaccurate statement. And there's two reasons why I believe that to be the case. And I want to prove my point by going backwards a little bit. Okay, so I want you to go back to that first moment of celebration, pride, and excitement that you had when you first got promoted. Now, I'm pretty sure that in that moment, besides a little bit of fear, you probably envision a lot of great things, right? I'm sure you envision for yourself, let's say, being commended and praised, right, for having a team that rocks and being able to perform really well yourself. I'm pretty sure that you also envisioned, implementing some changes that you had in your mind so that the team can run more efficiently and better, and that people would receive it well, and that, others would be like, oh, wow, how were you able to do that? And I'm sure you envisioned, just feeling comfortable and really happy and fulfilled in your role. And maybe you even envisioned, being able to inspire and develop your team members, and that they would really love having you as their manager. Now, of course, I don't know exactly what you envisioned, but I'm pretty sure it was something like that, right? And I guess I want to sit in that moment of vision that you had for yourself right now, because for two reasons. Number one, I want you to know that that is all still possible for you. And B, and this is the point here, if you envisioned it, then I want you to know that it is within your grasp to achieve. Because the truth is, you wouldn't have thought it if it wasn't possible for you to actually live it. You know what I mean? If your mind saw it, then that means it's completely possible for you to achieve it. Now, yes, you might not know how to get there right now, but the point is you are fully capable of achieving that. If you thought it, then you absolutely can achieve it. That is the truth of the matter. Now, the second reason why I am so confident, that you can do this and that you are cut out for management is because of the fact that even though it's been difficult for you and you've just been kind of handed a team without direction, you've been really scrappy and super persistent about getting the information that you need so that you can be successful. It's clear that you are committed to your success. I mean, isn't that why you're on this channel today? It's because you want to learn, grow, and improve, right? And so it's very obvious from this commitment that you're making to even sit right now and watch me that you're committed to your success, that you want to do better, which is evidence that you're cut out for management. The only reason that you're still experiencing friction is because you don't have the how. And that how comes with experience. Now, the way to overcome that inexperience is by pairing yourself with someone or a community that has the experience that you don't have, so that they can take what you're dealing and translate it through their wisdom and through their experience and guide you through the challenges and the situations that you're going through. And I cannot express to you how much the complexities of people management needs someone that understands the complexities of people management to help you through it. I literally believe that the difference between success and failure in this role is having someone that can guide you through it, honestly speaking. So let me give you an example of what I mean. So not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, I had one of my new manager accelerator students, Natalie, on the channel. And I wanted to bring her on the channel because I felt as though it could inspire y'all. Because the truth is, she was where a lot of you are, right? Feeling like, I'm not cut out for this. I might as well just go back to being an individual contributor, because in this role as a manager, I'm not making a difference. I'm not making an impact, right? And she described how it really took a hit on her confidence and self-esteem to go into work every day and feel like, what's the point? No one's listening to me. I don't feel like they respect me. I feel like I'm having to repeat myself all the time. She just didn't feel like the same amount of pride that she felt in her work like she did when she was an individual contributor. So she felt like this doesn't work. And what I loved about Natalie, right, is that she did go back to that moment of vision that she had for herself. She went back to what she wanted for herself and said, what's missing here is that I don't have the help. I know I have it within me to be a great manager, but I don't have the help that I need. So let me seek out the help so that I can be that great manager and great leader that I know I can be. And when she did, it opened up a world of opportunities for her. That is the difference that caused her success, getting the help that she needed. And so if you're ready, if you want to apply practical, tried and true techniques that will help you to improve as a leader and really feel comfortable in your skin as a leader, then I want to invite you to my free masterclass that I'll be hosting. In this masterclass, I'm going to be sharing, some of my practical, tried and true techniques and strategies that I've been using with my new manager accelerator students. And so if that is something that is interesting to you, definitely get signed up using the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope that you found this video to be enjoyable to you. And if you did, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other valuable insights that I share on this platform. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Don't forget to keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.